2 days left in the new year.
Yes.
This is the only time you have to
Do you have anything unfinished business?
I have an eye doctor's appointment.
Shit.
I'm gonna go tomorrow. It'll be 1 month since my LASIK, or over a month, but like, it's my final checkup.
And your eyes are perfect?
Yeah, it's been great. I haven't had to put fucking contacts in or glasses.
So you feel so free?
I do. My eyes are, I always thought I like suffered from dry eye. No, it's fucking contacts. They're horrible.
Which makes sense. They are unnatural.
Yeah. So that's been great. So that's all I have to do. That's it. Oh, pay a few bills for work.
Yeah.
I do that.
Year-end inventory stuff.
Yeah. I procrastinated until the day before New Year's. So it's okay though. I'll do it. I got it.
Do you have to work this week?
No.
You're off?
I've been off. Yeah.
Well, that's what
all last week and all this week. I think I have to work Friday. I took it off. Like, it's my PTO, but
so lame.
It's been nice. I don't want to go back. Even though I carry my work phone around with me all day.
Do people still call you?
Not really. A couple will text me, but it's more of like emergencies for my sites. Like if something bad happens, I'd rather just handle it than pass it off.
Right.
Yeah, it's been nice. Did you have a good Christmas?
Yeah. Yep.
Great.
I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, me too.
Last week, my day off, the day after Christmas, I put all my Christmas decorations away.
Yep.
I was like, fuck this holiday.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
done.
what Travis did. It was like 8:30 and they were all gone. I was like, I mean, our house, it takes like 20 minutes, but...
Right. It took me a while. But yeah, I was done with it. And that night, honestly, like, I spent all day putting all my Christmas decorations away. I finished wrapping all the remainder of the presents because I didn't have time prior to Christmas. And then I washed every dish in the house. I washed and folded every article of clothing. I slept so fucking good that night. Like, all the anxiety of, like, staying awake and, like, I still have this and this and this to do. Didn't have fucking anything of that. And
that's nice.
It was the best I've slept all month.
That's great.
I know.
Proud of you.
It was amazing. And now I just still don't sleep.
No, I'm back to insomnia.
Right.
Restless.
I got one night of sleep though.
That's great. Maybe that's enough for the whole decade.
That's all I needed.
Made it up. No, this Christmas felt so like fucking daunting. It didn't even feel cheerful or anything like that.
Yeah.
It felt just like a lot of goddamn work.
Yeah, I wasn't really into it this year.
Nope. So it's done. Now we have New Year's and we have 300 and some fucking days until we have to do it again.
Maybe we just won't next year. Next year we'll do, like, what is that, Christmas with the Cranks? We'll skip Christmas.
Skip Christmas, go on a vacation.
Yes.
Great. Perfect. I support you with that.
I don't need presents. I don't want presents.
Everyone needs...
I don't want to gift presents. I'm kidding. I love giving presents.
I saw one woman that was like, our kids got no gifts this year. We sponsored a family who was underprivileged and we bought toys for Toys for Tots. I'm like...
That's nice.
That is nice. I mean, you can't explain that to a 6-year-old. He'll fucking hate me forever.
Right.
Remember that Christmas we didn't get shit?
Right. Remember when you were a horrible mom and I hated you?
You loved that other poor family more. I did.
What did I do? I was good all year.
Well, now New Year's is approaching us. It is the end of a decade.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't think about it till you said it. I was just thinking it was just another year, but I guess you're right.
We're closing out the 2010s. Why is saying like the 2000s and the 2010s like so annoying? It's so much easier to say like the 90s, the 80s. Like, is that what it turns into now? Or are we just gonna call it the 10s, the 20s, all over
maybe
again?
we'll just start over instead of saying the 2010s. Maybe we'll just go back to the.
I'm making it too hard on myself. I have to add in everything. The 1980s. No, it's crazy. 2020 has always seemed like that futuristic time or year, and now it's just fucking here.
Wasn't 2020 like in the Back to the Future movies or something?
No, it was like 2015.
Okay.
Yeah. But the Jetsons, I think, was 2020.
Yeah, that's what I heard or read or whatever.
I think your mom shared something on Facebook that was like, been waiting for 2020 all my life and there's still no flying fucking cars or something.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, you're right, that's what it was.
I mean, if you think, we've made a lot of crazy advances that I'm sure if you showed somebody in 1980, they would not believe it.
Well, I mean, even like old school stuff, they'd be crazy.
Yeah, or old flip phones would blow their fucking minds. Even like movies, I was thinking about CGI and shit. Like, that shit would scare the hell out of somebody if you showed it to them.
Well, I think, did you hear how much that new Cats movie bombed?
that I went down a thread of people bashing it, and it was the funniest thing. Like, I want to go see it just to see how bad it is.
Yeah.
Like, they left Judi Dench's, like, fucking hand, her human hand in one scene. Like, they did such a bad job.
Well, I think they probably just had so much to do that it's easier to miss things than, one scene in Star Wars where it's just like the ship doing something.
Right.
Versus it's like the whole fucking movie they have to do it.
Well,
which is more than anybody in the 1980s could have done.
It's more than anyone asked for.
Right.
No one wants CGI human Taylor Swift cat. No one wants that.
Somebody did.
Somebody did, but like they did those actors so dirty. Like James Corden's character is a big, fat, round, ugly cat, and I'm like, fuck, this guy's a superstar. Don't do that to him. Like, we just don't. We also didn't need Cats to be a movie.
No.
Like, just let it be a musical.
Do people really like the musical that much?
No, it's depressing as fuck.
What's it about?
It's about cats.
Thank you.
It's about like a whole colony of cats, and they have like a hierarchy. So there's the poor ones and there's the rich ones. It's the song from it that memories all alone in the moonlight.
Mm-hmm.
That song is from Cats.
Okay.
It's a dance. Like there's a lot of dancing. The musical is cool, but you don't want it to be real fucking life.
Right.
That's awful. No.
Thanks anyway.
Now they're gonna start making like Homeward Bound CGI.
Please don't.
With real people.
It's just some guy crawling around being that chance dog.
Yeah.
Shot by a porcupine.
Oh god, no, I'll wait. I'm not gonna go to the theater, but I'm gonna have to
Maybe I'll rent it for $1.25 from my box.
Should we get really drunk one day and watch it? Just make fun of it. One of the things I saw is that someone said that this old guy stood up in the middle of the movie and went, "This is a very bad movie," and he left. And everyone like applauded him as he walked out. They're redoing it though to re-release it. The director says they're gonna, he's gonna fix the CGI. It's kind of like when they announced the Sonic movie. Remember that? They showed the preview for the new Sonic the Hedgehog movie, and the face looked nothing like Sonic.
Oh.
And the outrage from people on the internet.
Outrage.
So they fucking did it, and they're gonna re-release it with like a better face.
Did that movie already come out?
No, it's gonna be coming out. It should have been out this summer.
Oh, okay.
There's been a lot of shit. I'll tell you what.
Get it together, you guys.
The 10 years has gone by. Mm-hmm. So much fucking shit has happened this past decade.
Yes.
It's been a garbage heap, a dumpster fire.
Of beautiful things.
Some great, some terrible.
Yeah.
Probably the most, like, technically advanced decade, would you say that?
Well, yeah, because it's the newest decade.
That's true.
It's obviously going to be more technically advanced than 1990.
Touche. Yeah, well, let's move on. It's been great. I will say some of my highlights from this decade is that I got married in 2010.
Mm-hmm.
I had my first child in 2013. And I had my second child in 2017. And that's about it.
That's the excitement.
Yeah.
That's true.
What happened to you in the decade?
Yeah, well, I got married in 2014.
Yes.
Got divorced in, 2013.
Yeah, it's crazy. Final divorce, but you were separated for longer.
A while, yeah.
She didn't jump from one husband to the next.
Well.
More of a leap.
Oh, yes.
A skip.
A long leap. And Jackson, yeah, he was born in 2017.
Yeah, that was a good year. Did you have a favorite year of this whole thing? Like a year you felt like you're in your prime? Because I do.
I mean, I was in my prime probably 2013, 2014. Post-divorce, pre-TJ.
Yeah,
I was so skinny.
Skinny.
I was drinking a lot.
Yeah, you were all over
banging
town.
a lot.
I think my favorite age and my favorite year was 2016. I was 26. So far that's been my favorite.
Why was it your favorite?
I got in okay shape. Travis and I went to Mexico.
Oh, that's right.
I just felt like it was
You had your shit together.
I had my shit together. It was a really good mental health year for me.
Then it tanked.
Yeah, 2019 has been by far my worst, I think.
Yeah, it's not been very good.
I'm really excited for it to be over, but I feel like I'm stepping into a new era.
But you have to kind of sink that low to then go up.
Yeah. It's definitely been my worst mental health year. Not the best for my relationship. I mean, we were fine, but because of my shit not being together.
Right.
Caused some issues.
It's a lot of work.
It is, but
So much work.
I think going forward, it's going to be a great year.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, 26 was, I like fantasize about that age. I would stay that age forever. That was a great.
You can't.
But I'm going to turn 30 next year.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You're old.
Yep. So, but I don't really care about my 20s. I think I'm going to be way better looking in my 30s.
Mm-hmm.
Be a little bit more stable. Have a little bit more fun.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be great. Should we reflect?
Shall we?
Shall we? We've put together
A large package.
fucking pages of things, well, different topics,
Mm-hmm.
and then kind of the best of the best. For some of them were the worst of the worst.
We probably missed a bunch too.
Yeah, if we missed anything, let us know. But I did a fucking ton of research. I read like every article, because there's other websites that do better than this.
Mm-hmm.
And I made sure that I had the most important ones. I didn't want to get super political. There's a lot of like, the UK left the UN. I don't give a shit about what the
Not
Brits
interested.
are doing. When they get dental care, call me.
Did you list all of the royal weddings?
I did. I didn't go into detail, but just
here,
two of
two
them.
royal weddings, yeah.
Yeah.
2011, 2018.
Yeah.
Check it off. We went over that one.
Yeah, the reason they were... The first one, like Kate Middleton, who gives a shit? She was another white British girl that got it. But Meghan Markle, first black woman,
She's
Yeah, she's black.
Oh.
She's
She's just very
half-
tan.
No, she's black.
Good for her.
Yeah. She was an actress, an American actress, so they really fucking threw a wrench in that white family.
Mm-hmm.
And that was very historical.
Go Harry.
It meant a lot to people of color that they had some diversity in their monarchy, which why does that even fucking exist anymore?
Right.
Get rid of the queen.
Shouldn't even have a monarchy.
She's so old. Let her
Although,
go.
I mean, if you look at what we have, is it better?
I mean, they don't have any political power anymore,
No.
really, but it just seems silly. But then at the same time, I'm watching the fucking wedding, so let's keep it going.
I remember sitting up for that wedding too. I was working overnights at that in-home place.
Oh, the Kate Middleton one?
Yeah,
Yeah?
for that first one, because it over here it played
Yeah.
at like 3:00 in the morning or
People
something.
travel over there. I don't remember watching it 'cause I don't think I was born yet, but like my mom was obsessed with Princess Diana and like that whole like I think we had fucking books on it like shit because you couldn't Google.
It's a magical wedding.
I mean,
I just want to be a princess, okay?
if it could happen to Meghan Markle, a successful, beautiful actress from Hollywood, it might happen to me.
0% chance.
Crusty Amanda from Big Lake. What?
0% chance.
You love me?
So pretty.
All right, let's jump into the music.
The music genre, the artists, the
artists.
magic behind everything. Everybody loves music.
I feel like there was a new genre created this past decade, which was trap music. Kind of like Migos. That's how they talk the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TJ was saying something about that there's a legit genre called mumble rap.
No, he made that.
No, he was like he was looking something up and I don't remember why. Because somebody just died or there was some controversy, something happened, somebody died. But he was pulling out, yeah, it's called mumble rap. And I was like, how? That's not a thing. But I mean, that's exactly what they were doing. They were saying shit that you could understand like every third word.
I would be great at that. Finally, a rap genre I can be successful in. Excuse me.
What was that?
Yeah, trap music. I think. Well, and mumble rap, but yeah, trap. I think was probably the only like new, and also country music got very poppy. Like that line between country and pop kind of dissolved. There's got like Casey Musgraves and
A lot
Florida
of
Georgia
jumping
Line.
back. Yeah, and who's that other Dan and Shay? They do
Yep.
a lot of stuff on like KDWB now.
Yeah, exactly.
They have a compilation with Justin Bieber.
Yeah, I can't stand that guy. So obviously, some of the top artists we got Beyonce.
Beyonce.
I mean, it wasn't
She's
a new
always
decade.
been big.
I think it was she came into like a whole different form this decade. Well, she announced her pregnancy on TV. Remember that Love on Top performance? That was cool.
That was was it the Super Bowl?
No, it was like the VMAs or something when she like unbuttoned her jacket and like rubbed it and everyone lost their fucking mind,
Freaked
including
the fuck
me.
out. Well,
I lost my shit. I must have.
That was her
watched
first one though, right?
Yeah.
Because then she had two.
Well, then she had a second viral moment where it was like the twins, and she had that Instagram photo with like the flowers and the veil.
That
and
weird
shit.
ass photo shoot.
Yeah, we were pregnant at the same time. I was like, should we do that?
Should we do that? No.
I got my Hanes on.
Everyone's grateful we didn't.
Oh,
Because
God.
I think, what did I read? It said 2010, like the very beginning, she dropped that Single Ladies song.
Yep.
And then she had that big Formation tour.
Yep. She's had her Lemonade album. Mm-hmm. She had the Super Bowl halftime. She had the Coachella performance and that whole Netflix movie. Like, she killed it.
She did good.
She's consistent.
She had a good 10 years.
She did. We got Lady Gaga.
Who was nobody, and then she was somebody.
Yep. She wore that fucking meat dress.
Yep, gross. She wore a bunch of weird shit. She's not wearing as much weird shit now.
No.
What was that movie she was just in?
Star is Born.
I still never saw it.
Oh, it was great. They go cry.
I don't want to cry.
Oh, then don't watch it.
Thank you.
I want to do that. We had some new not new, Jonas Brothers boy band returned in 2019.
When did they...
They were like 2007, 2008.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. We had One Direction.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, I mean, I'm older, so I don't get it, but they were a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And this can stay in the last generation, but these fucking K-pop bands, have you seen these fucking guys?
Yeah, well, I've heard of them.
Yeah,
I've never heard
BTS.
any of their music. Yeah.
You don't understand what they're fucking singing. It's in another language, but they're like a huge
Is it
phenomenon.
Korean or...
It's Korean, Japanese, but...
Well, the other problem I have with that, since you bring that up, this newer thing where KDWB has like 3 or 4 songs where half the song is in Spanish.
Yeah, you're like,
I don't understand.
I don't get this shit.
What's the Despacito song?
Yep, Despacito.
You like the chorus, that's
Right.
great. Justin Bieber, you can understand what he's saying, and then like 3 verses are in Spanish, and it's like, well, I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know what we're singing
It's
about.
very dirty. Have you ever looked at it?
I've looked up the lyrics,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's dirty. I don't like it.
but they can play it because
Yeah,
it's
it
in
was
Spanish.
Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee, and then Justin Bieber did a version, but then they like pulled it because he got in trouble. Remember that? Because he was on Instagram or something, and he was like, "Da-na-na-na-na, I like burritos," and then he pissed off the entire Spanish-speaking world, and they're like, "Fuck Justin Bieber." I think Drake probably had one of the biggest careers this past decade, and I'm fucking here for it. Keep it coming. I love him. He's hot. He's good.
He's pretty.
He's great. I loved him in Degrassi. I love him
I
now.
never watched Degrassi.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Who else? Who was one of your favorites? We have a huge list here.
I don't know. I don't listen to a lot of these people. I mean, I hear them. Obviously, Nicki Minaj is the shit.
She got her crown knocked off this decade. Cardi B.
I don't approve. Well, fuck Cardi B. You cannot tell me
Travis
that.
is obsessed with Cardi B.
Yeah, I'll listen to her shit if it comes on the radio. I don't like most of it.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj will always be better than Cardi B.
I agree. But
You can fucking try, but you're
on the
garbage.
charts. Yeah, they had huge fights. That was entertaining to watch this past couple of years. Because they like physically got into an altercation in public because of how competitive they were with each other. Oh man, Adele.
You were way into Adele for a while.
I still love her. She makes me sad.
She just had a baby. And
Baby's Hunter's age.
oh,
See, that's how fast this fucking
what happened?
10 years
I was
went.
like, she had a baby and then fell off, but that was.
No. That was before her last album came out, but she's retired.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Who else is big? We had
Some new Ed Sheeran. He had a big.
which is Proof Ladies.
He's done a lot of writing.
A ton of writing. Yeah, he had something like 43 hits that he was either like the writer of or the singer of. Like, yeah, Ed Sheeran is like proof that if you can sing and play guitar, you will get pussy. Because that is one of the funniest looking dudes you will ever see in your life.
Well, him and Post Malone.
Oh, Post Malone. I fucking like his music. I can't look at that face. What the fuck? You're like a decent looking dude and you tatted up your whole
Not even the
goddamn face.
tats, but doesn't he have like a wicked grill of some kind? Like, doesn't he like totally fucked up his face?
Yeah, he fucked up his face. He has like always tired tattooed under his eyes. And yeah, he's got this fucking grill. He's got his hair like braided fucking weird. It's weird to have braids, but like, you're a white dude. What are you doing? Why is no one offended by that? Why Why is there no one like, hey,
Equality.
cut it out, dude? Like,
You do you, man.
yeah, but
Self-expression.
his music's good, but
I don't even know if I'd go that far. Literally,
Fucking weird.
on the radio, every other song is a Post Malone song.
Oh yeah.
I have to like keep changing channels. I can't handle it.
And he just came on the scene in 2017. Like that wasn't even. That was quick.
I mean, good for you. You're filthy rich now, but
Same with fucking Billie Eilish. I
she's scary.
don't get it.
And she's like 16 or something.
Yeah, and she's singing about gonna like fuck your dad and some shit. Like,
Yeah.
where are her parents?
Right.
Well, I know who her mom is. Her mom is an improv teacher. She taught like Amy Poehler, Melissa McCarthy,
Really?
Dax Shep. Yeah, like was an improv coach in LA. Aren't you scared of your kid? Like, stop fucking singing that.
Well, and you have to wonder too. Like, I know if you take your song that you wrote, or you take your talent to a record label, they look at you and they like tweak a bunch of shit. They're like, "This is what we're gonna call you. We're gonna dye your hair this color. You're gonna
Right.
act like this." Like, how much of that is her, and how much of that is like the image that the record label created?
I think she became internet famous before she got a record deal. So I think she was always kind of like that.
Like a weirdo.
Like, if you look videos a couple years back, she's still got, like, all the chains on and stuff, and her hair's a fucked up color and whatever. Like, she's cool. Just listening to her lyrics, it's like, there's something wrong. Like, are you okay? You're singing about some adult shit.
You're too young to be singing
Right.
this stuff.
I think I would like it if I knew it was, like, a 25-year-old or something. Like, you're not even, like,
It should be a
legal.
40-year-old who's
Right.
had
Yeah,
decades
exactly.
of
Then I'm
life
all for it. I'm like,
experience.
might seduce your dad. Get it, girl. Like, go for it. What the fuck? Yeah, no, that one scares me. But Lizzo's come out like 2 years ago, and she's been a real treat.
Has it been 2 years?
2018. I mean, that song, like, I just took a DNA test, is like 6 years old. She's been singing it forever. Not 6 years old, maybe 3 or 4.
I
But
think you
she's
sent
been-
me like the link for it 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, so that's why it makes her laugh, because she's getting awards for Best New Artist or Best New
not
Song.
new.
And she's like, this song is so old. I've been touring forever. Like, she's great. She's been a refreshing change of pace. I don't see her being one that lasts forever. I think she'll kind of like fizz out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But otherwise, we have like Macklemore. Lord was a big fucking deal when she came
Oh,
out with
yeah.
that Royal song.
Hmm.
We got Travis Scott.
Who's that? Country singer?
Travis Scott? No, he's a rapper. He was,
Oh.
he knocked up Kylie Jenner. He had Astro World last year. It was a huge album. You hear that?
No.
It's great.
Sure
Second one.
didn't. Who's that? Country singer?
Ariana Grande probably had the
She was big.
big. She just, I think they said, I saw on Billboard that she broke a record for like the most #1 hits in a single year off one album, like top female
Yeah, well,
artist
when
ever.
that... She had the top 3 like #1 songs for whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, she released 2 albums within 1 year, and she writes them all too. She like writes them, produces them, mixes them. She's crazy. I really like her. Big fan. Big fan. Way to go.
I want her hair.
Taylor. Yes, I want a big ponytail. I mean, it's fake, but I want it. I'll
Right.
snatch your weave. Taylor, garbage voice Swift still around. Don't know why you guys keep paying her money.
She's not that bad.
She needs to go away. I don't like her.
She brings her own kind of drama.
Miley Cyrus lost her fucking mind.
Oh, yeah, Miley.
I remember that rubber like nude suit that she wore with like her weird buns on stage.
Yeah.
She had that chicken ass.
She married and then divorced.
Liam Hemsworth.
Who the fuck? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Immediately we should have like a public vote, like a voting poll that we should throw her away. Throw her away. Flick her in the bin.
Uh-huh.
Who the fuck divorces Liam Hemsworth?
How do you fuck that up?
Oh my god. I really hope she had a good reason. Like, I hope he
Like, he probably left her because she's a psycho.
Yeah, I don't even know. Those two never made sense to me, but I hope he gets someone gorgeous. I hope he gets Ariana Grande.
There you go.
That would be a great story. Let's do that. Or Lizzo.
so
What a
cool.
turn. Liam Hemsworth marries Lizzo. All right, let's move on from artists. I don't think we don't miss too much there. What's next, Jess?
TV shows. What was you? I mean, you watched a lot of these. What was your favorite?
My absolute favorite has been Stranger Things.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
100%. It's hard though, like if I only got 1 season into Game of Thrones. So
I read the books.
yeah. I'm just behind.
And it's so slow moving.
Well,
All you want, and the problem is, like with the books, the Problem is that it jumps from character to character, which is fine. Like, you read a little bit about Daenerys, you read a little bit about the Starks, you read a little bit about whatever, and it's like, but realistically, all I want to read about is fucking dragons, okay?
Right.
Quit jumping around. I want to read about the mother of dragons and her fucking badass shit.
Right.
I don't want to read about anything else. And it's the same with the show. Like, yeah, cool, you're killing a bunch of people. Where are the dragons?
Right. Well, and I think there were so many years between the seasons, like, I can't stand that. I'm gonna lose interest. So now I can binge it, or like...
They made up the last season or two because the dude hasn't finished the books yet.
Right. That's...
He takes forever to write those books.
It's hard to write a book. It took us 6 months to...
I know, but no, he takes a long time.
Yeah. So that was definitely, I think, probably is the biggest show of the decade.
Game of
overall.
Thrones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Walking Dead was big.
Yep, they pissed me off. I cut them off.
Yeah, I haven't watched
Stranger Things was epic. I love it. Jersey Shore was big.
That was this? No, that was 2009.
It started at the end of 2009, and then it went on for seasons into it. So I considered it this decade because it was right at the cutoff. Making a Murderer was a huge Netflix documentary.
That was kind of a big... Yeah, and I had written something about that in here somewhere. Like that... Just murder in general became a huge thing this decade.
Yes.
True crime podcasts, true crime shows, documentaries, like murder is huge.
They had the FX special about O.J. Simpson trials. They had Making a Murderer. They've had so many documentaries. I mean, literally, it's an endless amount. It started this whole like fandom craze, which Making a Murderer was excellent. Bob's Burgers, love that.
Never saw it.
You know,
Schitt's Creek is underrated. It's so funny.
I don't understand, and I've told people to watch it, and then they'll finally watch it, and they're like, "Thank you."
Right.
I don't know how it didn't get more attention. Like, how did it not get on a bigger network?
I just randomly found it. I was like laying on the couch one day, and I was like, "Whatever, I'll watch this. I ain't got nothing better to do." Fucking hilarious.
The writing is excellent. The casting is perfect. Everything about that show is fucking great. I don't understand why it's not... And maybe it's better that it was on Pop, but I don't understand how it wasn't on, like, Comedy Central or ABC or, like, a huge fucking network.
Funny.
Oh, it's the... If you haven't watched it, literally, just watch 2 episodes. They're, like, 20 minutes apiece. You will be hooked. Unless you don't like gay guys, then don't watch it.
Yeah, TJ.
And also, then get the fuck out of here. Wrong with you. He's hilarious. Orange is the New Black was huge.
Big.
I stopped watching it a few seasons in.
Yeah, the last couple weren't very good. Me and TJ really like this one called Wentworth, which is I want to say it's Australia.
Oh, I love Australia.
It's like an Australian version of that. Of Orange is the New Black. It's really good.
I think I got off of Orange is the Black too because they had like a 2-year gap or something. Maybe it was a writer's strike or something was going on, but I have too much going on. I will lose interest. I'm not coming back to you. Parks and Rec started at the end of 2009.
So good.
So fucking great. Probably like the new Office, the new Friends type. It really...
Amy
Poehler, yep. Yeah. And it also brought out... Like,
she had a good...
Oh, yeah. She did.
She wrote a book.
She wrote a book, which is hilarious. Yes, please. But all the actors that came out of that show, Chris Pratt came out of that show.
Holy fuck.
Who played April Ludgate? What's her real name?
Yeah, Aubrey Plaza.
Aubrey Plaza, thank you. Ron Swanson's actor. All these people that came out of that fucking show that are now huge successful people. It's crazy. Breaking Bad was a big one. It started before 2010 though, but I think Breaking Bad was still really big though this decade, even though it started right before it.
They
Travis
just made
obsessed.
a new movie that bombed.
They made a movie?
Yeah.
Or a show?
No, like they just did like a post-show like movie special thing that it wasn't very good.
I didn't even fucking hear about that. Travis would have been
It's
there.
on Netflix. Netflix.
It's on Netflix. Do you have Netflix?
It's on Netflix.
What about Hulu? I don't know. I was kind of surprised that I couldn't find more shows that were that big of a deal.
Was Weeds in 2000?
No. It was in the 2000s.
Okay.
The Good Place. That was a big one. Still is.
Still cute.
It's about to end soon.
I like it.
But that was great. All right, movies. Fuck. There's a lot of them. Marvel takes the fucking trophy.
Marvel has just exploded. And not even just movies either. There's like shows on Netflix.
Well, the thing is like they have so many fucking spin-offs and so many characters. It's endless. They'll never stop making money
Agents
off
of
this shit.
S.H.I.E.L.D. is another show on Netflix.
Well, and I just saw that there's going to be a new Black Widow movie. I'm like, you guys, what the fuck? So they've made like $22 billion, and I've seen that their budget so far has only been like $4 billion. Which, if you compare it, it's like
All you need is a spandex suit.
all you need. It's all you need. A hot girl.
Some explosions.
Make
the
sure-
ability to kick somebody in the face.
Make sure Scarlett Johansson doesn't have any underwear on.
That movie, everybody's gonna want to see that movie.
Oh, yeah.
She's cool. She's badass.
She is, and she's like, for some reason, everyone's fantasy. I mean, she's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they had like Iron Man in there, they had Thor.
Guardians of the Galaxy was my favorite. So
Yeah.
funny. Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
I will sit on your face.
Yeah, 100%. When and where?
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? I will do anything you ask me to do. Oh, and remember he had a big thing with Anna Faris because they were married and got divorced, and the whole world lost their fucking mind.
Because they were supposed to be like the couple.
Yeah.
They were so cute.
They were cute, but
And then he married them.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughter,
Jesus freak.
that skinny Jesus freak. God, see, that's the thing. That's why everyone's upset, because we all believe that we're like the funny, weird, kind of gawky, not the prettiest thing you've ever seen in your life. We have a chance.
No.
Not
The
now.
answer is you don't.
You don't. Who else got divorced that people freaked the fuck out over? There was one that was like, everyone's like,
Miranda Lambert.
love fails. Yeah, Miranda Lambert and Blake Shelton.
They were another big couple.
Piece
I
of
love
shit.
them.
I kept him off any of these lists. I don't like him at all.
I know. I was definitely Team Miranda.
Go for fucking Gwen Stefani. Are you kidding me?
Disgusting.
Disgust me. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy was definitely my favorite. Black Panther was really cool. Yeah, I need to get into it, but I'll just wait till they're all done.
And Thor was another one that they kind of had some humor in it too.
Yeah, it was funny.
It wasn't just straight serious.
Natalie Portman was in it.
The Iron Man is pretty. It's got a little bit of comedy to it.
Yeah, he's like a
Robert
quirky.
Downey Jr. is cute.
He's so hot.
So cute.
Star Wars. What a great decade for Star Wars, Jessica.
Oh, God, it was so good.
They had 5 movies. They had the trilogy, the one that just came out.
The
And
last movie, and then like the next last movie, and then like this one's also going to be the very last movie.
Very last one, but it's
And
also
then-
not the last movie.
And then the next one, which is definitely the last one.
Keep them coming. Then they had the 2 like spin-off stories. Rogue One was awesome, and then they had the Han Solo story, which was not as great, but you can't win them all.
Right.
Pitch Perfect set off some crazy.
All 3 of them?
Pitch Perfect 1 came out in 2012.
Okay.
But
Yeah, that was pretty cool. They brought out like the acapella. That's a big
Pentatonics, that's the reason why Pentatonics became so famous. I swear because of that movie.
thing. It was a good movie.
It was great. Hunger Games.
Oh, that's right. That was a big thing.
Yeah, all
What
3
was
of
the
them.
other? It was similar to Hunger Games.
Oh, they like... in the-
Divergent series.
Yep, Divergent series. Those were good.
Also from books.
Yep.
Read, people. Read books.
They're better in the book.
Mm-hmm.
They're better.
Beauty and the Beast. That was my number 1.
Was it your fave?
Mm-hmm.
The whole time?
The whole time
Lion
will always be my favorite.
Jurassic World. Oh, the best one on here. Take it back.
Fuck. Bridesmaids.
Bridesmaids.
All the way.
2011.
2011?
She's coming out. Have you seen the preview for the new Kristen Wiig movie?
No.
She plays both leading ladies.
Really?
It's like 2 middle-aged women that go on vacation.
Oh.
It looks fucking hilarious.
I don't
Anything
remember
she
what it's
touches,
called.
I adore. I don't remember what it's
She's
called.
so
I'll
funny.
find it.
Oh, I love her.
The last Harry Potter movie came out.
Mm-hmm. They've had those new Harry Potter spin-off ones.
Yep, the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Those are great.
Still haven't seen them.
Keep it
I keep buying them on Black Friday, but I literally haven't watched them.
Oh, Frozen came out. Both of them.
Frozen.
Frozen was a fucking storm. Like,
It still is.
Killed it.
You could still find any little girl, and she'll tell you she wants to be Elsa when she grows up.
yeah, we went bowling and this girl was singing it next to me, and a strange child that I don't know. And I just crouched down next to her and was like, do it again. It's so cute. Because I don't have a daughter.
Not even kidding. This morning, Jackson starts mumbling anytime he wakes up in the morning. You know he's awake because he starts going blah, 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 blah. And he's mumbling to himself. The next thing I hear him say is, let it go, let it go.
So cute.
So cute.
Oh, all my kids want to do is punch me with dinosaurs.
Well, he does that too.
I don't care.
But in the morning, in like the dim light of morning, he sings, let it go.
So sweet.
Let it go.
What a precious child.
I know.
Moana was another girl Disney.
Good job,
Female
Moana.
Disney princess. That was really great.
She
Lego
didn't
movie.
get married at all.
She didn't. There was not even a man she
There
was
was no
interested in.
love interest.
Good.
Same with the Frozen movie. Elsa didn't get married.
No. And she told Anna that, like, you can't marry someone you just met. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. Mm-hmm. The Lego movie really kicked off a whole Lego series, which is amazing. There's a documentary on it if anyone's interested on Netflix. Lego was like a dying company, and they decided to go into making movies to bring it back, and they're more successful than ever. Like, what a genius marketing team.
Bring it back. Because, I mean, Legos are such a huge, like, they're so universal.
Yeah. Well,
there's boy Legos, there's girl Legos, there's Universal Legos, there's Star Wars Legos, there's dinosaur Legos. There's so much shit.
But the sales were dropping because kids are going into, like...
video games.
Tech stuff, yeah, exactly. And now it's made it cool to, like, build, like... I mean, Hunter has 100 sets, at least. And
I saw this really cute, and maybe I shouldn't tell you because I need to Google it and find it, but I saw, like, a cute little set of, like, The Office.
You can build?
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted the Friends one, but I'm like, where the fuck do I put it? Like, I'm a grown-up. Where am I going to put this?
Right, exactly. Oh, great, I built it. Now what the fuck do I do?
You need, like, a mansion. You need a basement like my dad where you just put Legos on display. That's all you can do. Magic Mike was big.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was, I suppose.
Yeah. And the XXL.
What was his name?
Channing Tatum.
Yeah, and his wife.
Oh, yeah, Channing and Jenna.
Jenna Dewan. They were so cute because they were in the Step Up movie together.
That's exactly why.
And you were like, oh my god, it's so cute. It's a real life fairy tale. And then they got divorced.
And everyone lost their fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in these movies, we had incredible actors. Let's play a game. I'll list off the top male actors of this decade, and you tell me who you'd rather, okay?
Okay.
Let's start. Keanu Reeves or Dwayne Johnson?
Is that even a question?
Dwayne Johnson.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah. I kind of
He's going to be the top in all of these.
I think his penis is probably really, really small with all the injections that he does. So I don't... But at least just like lay on him.
I don't need like a huge
Just
penis.
hold me like a baby.
Just swing me around. Like I'm a tiny doll. That's all I need.
I want to be your toy.
Tell me I'm pretty.
All right. Kevin Hart or Bradley Cooper?
Kevin Hart.
Yeah? He'd make you laugh so hard.
Oh, yeah.
He'd be doing little bits.
And I think Bradley Cooper seems kind of douchey.
Yeah, I could see that. All right. Jonah Hill or Benedict Cumberbatch?
Jonah Hill.
Yeah, another. I think he's cute.
Do you watch have you seen a lot of the Benedict stuff?
Yeah, he was in like Doctor Strange and stuff. I like him. He's cool.
What about, let's see. I think you're out of dude ones here. I'll just should I list the women for you?
Yes, give me a who you rather for women. Go ahead.
Would you rather Jennifer Lawrence or Kristen Bell?
Kristen Bell.
She's so cute.
She would make me like a vegetarian.
Jennifer Lawrence is so like funny and putsy and.
I bet you she's so annoying to be around.
Probably.
See, I couldn't.
I wonder how much of that is faked, like forced.
A lot of it. I think 'cause she's probably socially anxious. The thing is, me and Jennifer Lawrence both are attention whores. Mm-hmm. So I think we would just compete with each other all the time. So
probably. Kristen,
I know, is better than me and cleaner. So that would be a really nice change.
Just a darling woman.
And then I get to hang out with her husband.
Yes.
I love. Oh, there's more males. Okay, Chris Pratt or Chris Hemsworth.
Pratt.
Yeah, all the way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What about Meryl Streep or Danny Glover? Donald Glover. Sorry.
Do you know who Donald Glover is?
No.
I really like him.
Where is he from?
He's from the Han Solo movie. He was in the show Atlanta. He sings. He has that song "This Is America." Do you remember that video that came out like 2 years ago?
No.
He's great. He's like one of those unicorns where they can do everything, like sing, act, write, dance.
So I hate him.
Very impressive. Yeah, you'd be very jealous of him. Mm-hmm. What about Mark Wahlberg or... Oh, I am out of dudes. Mm-hmm. That was it?
That's it.
Sorry.
Or Mark Wahlberg. I would choose Mark Wahlberg.
That's a good choice. So,
great.
We had Brie Larson on there. She was Captain Marvel.
Oh, was that her?
Mm-hmm. Amy Adams had a big year. And Emma Stone.
What was that other, Amy was her name? The other comedian.
Oh, Amy Schumer.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's funny. I don't like her. Well, I mean, I like her. Until I found out, like, all these comedians came forward that she'd stolen jokes. If you go onto YouTube, she would, like, go to people's shows and listen. Oh. And so you'll see people's, like a comedian's special and that exact joke, and then her special 2 years later of her repeating it almost verbatim.
You didn't even, like, tweak it at all?
Some of them she, like, tried to, but it wasn't good enough.
It wasn't funny.
And she's like, it's a coincidence. It's like, no, it's not.
Is it
though? But, like, Steve Martin used to do that, too. All right. This is a big category. Are you very techie? Do you feel like a tech guru?
No. You can list all these things and I won't be able to tell you what they are.
Well, you know what the
Like when I
iPad
was
is.
I was looking up stuff on here. I was like Spotify, and I was thinking that was like Netflix.
Oh, no, it's
It's
music
like a
streaming.
music one, yeah.
Mhm. I don't like Spotify, but I feel like the younger generation, it's like their Pandora. It's too much work. You have to like build your own playlist. It's like, I don't want to do that. Just know what I like, and if you
Can't you just do
displease
it?
me, I'll give you a thumbs down.
Just do it.
The iPad premiered in 2010.
Really?
Yeah. Everyone hated it when it first came out. They're like, what do you need a giant cell phone for? But now I feel like almost everyone has one. Or a tablet of some sort. Smartphones became huge.
They're so over the top.
Well, nobody can not have one. Everybody has one.
I left my phone at my mother-in-law's house last night, and I've been lost.
Yeah.
I was lost for 12 hours. What do I do?
I told Travis, I said, I don't know why she didn't just go get it right then. I would have immediately gotten in my car.
I was already crabby. Like,
Yeah.
all of a sudden, I'm driving home because somebody drank a whole case of beer, and it was like sleeting. It was rain.
yeah,
it
it
was
was
so
shitty
icy.
yesterday.
It was 9 o'clock. Jackson needed to be in bed, and he wasn't. And it was like, I'm not turning around. And we weren't even that far away, but I was like, whatever. I don't have my phone.
Yeah.
I'm not going back.
I would have trudged through the ditch on foot. Where's my phone?
I was lost, but it was also very freeing.
Yeah, I could see that. I don't want to. Everyone's like, do a cleanse, it'll change your life. And I was like, no.
I was like, I gotta look up something. No, I don't. Don't have anything to look it up on.
I like staring at shit.
Jackson was watching TV, and I was like, so what do I do? Because usually I'll sit like next to him and like look on Facebook or
Probably did something productive.
read a book. But the book that I'm in the middle of is on my phone, and I was like, if only I was reading a paper book right now. I could read it.
Well, that industry's dying. Streaming services became like the new norm.
Yeah, so Netflix debuted in 2007, but they started like creating their own shows and their own movies and releasing them.
Yeah.
They started doing that in 2013, and then obviously like Hulu's there. You know, there's so much shit. Everybody has their own channel. There's Disney Plus now.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know anyone who doesn't have a subscription to something. That's how you watch TV. I don't pay for Dish or that shit. Like,
It's so expensive.
Yeah, it is.
If you want me to pay for cable, make it a quarter of the price.
right. And they really dominate it. Netflix has made it so that all these channels have to have their own streaming service, or people aren't watching because they're on fucking Netflix.
Right. So much easier.
Right. Well, it's like The Office is coming off, so that
And
means
also,
that
I don't want to sit down in front of the TV at 7 o'clock every Monday night to watch a certain show.
No.
I don't have time for that.
Nope.
I want to be able to look up an episode on Netflix.
Plus, you get the whole season, like, right fucking there. I mean, Disney Plus did weekly for The Mandalorian, which is fine. But, like, most of it, it's like Stranger Things is coming out. Here's all of them. Have fun. That's what I want. I want to know exactly what happens. I want to
I
finish
want to binge them all and then be angry.
that day. 3D printing. They use that on, like, parts, like body parts and shit. You could print a bone if you need it, or a lung,
We're
maybe.
getting up there.
The cloud, this mysterious thing. Remember how much
Mysterious
of a
thing that
controversy?
wants to charge you for backing up your phone
Yep.
every 2 days.
Everyone was so paranoid about that shit. They're like, all of our stuff, everyone's gonna have
I
access
mean,
to
it
everything.
is technically out there where everyone has access, but
No one's gonna like my nudes.
you're over it.
Just go ahead and look.
Look all you want, BB.
You don't like it, you feel
That's
sick.
so pretty.
Apple Pay or Venmo, you can pay with your cell phone.
Did you set up your new toy, your new watch toy? Did you set it up for Apple Pay?
Not yet. I don't really use Apple Pay except for at Coburn's.
There's one girl that I work with. She's like, I'm gonna Apple Pay, and I was like, I don't even know what that means. Like,
We're a vet clinic. Why do you think we have Apple Pay?
she like will go and just go into the gas station. You just wave your watch around, and you're like paid for shit.
Yeah, I do like it on my phone. Like if I forgot my wallet, I know I can go to Coburn's and get shit still because they have it. But I don't know. Someone had me set up a Venmo account one time to give them money, and I fucking was like, I hate this. It feels like all these apps just have your money or like your account and shit. That feels scarier to me than like, I don't know, the cloud or whatever. Podcasts.
That became big. I think, was it this Serial podcast was like the first. I was reading on that one. That was a huge thing, and it basically set the stage, or was like the first ever like true crime thing, and everything just exploded after that.
Yeah, everyone lost their fucking mind. Have you listened to it?
No.
I listened to it. It's good. It's not the best that's out there, but it definitely was like a new form of consuming that. And think about when people drive. Like, it's completely changed people's commutes. It's changed my fucking life. I don't have to listen to Taylor Swift come on the radio anymore.
I don't want to have to listen to fucking, what was his name? Post Malone.
No more Post.
I'll just listen to podcasts.
And the majority of podcasts are true crime. It's huge. We have My Favorite Murder that came out 4 years ago, I think. That one is, I would say, one of the biggest ones. I think they have like a couple million downloads an episode, and they have 2 episodes a week. Like, it's crazy.
2 episodes a week?
Yeah, they do a mini-sode.
We could barely do
That's
one
a full-time
week.
job. They get paid for it. If this was our full-time job, we wouldn't...
We don't get shit.
We don't get shit.
Just a slight modicum of personal satisfaction.
Yes. Slight. In the Dark was by far, like, I think my favorite one.
Is that one another true crime?
Mm-hmm. But this, like, consuming news and, like, investigative journalism, like, you get some really talented people on here that are spending their own money and working their ass off, hoping that something's successful, and then it is, and it's great. The Joe Rogan Experience, I think, he's not true crime, but I think Joe Rogan really brought, like, a male audience into podcasting because, do you know who Joe Rogan is? Mm-hmm. Yeah. His is, I mean, he's got, like, 4 episodes a week, and they're, like, 2 hours long. He does not edit. They are live. They go straight on there. He's definitely brought, like, a man's, or, like, a male audience into podcasting. Armchair Expert.
Yep, you like that one.
Listen to it. It's so good.
I would like to submit for My Dad Wrote a Porno.
Oh, yeah, that is your favorite.
So funny.
I just heard another celebrity that was like, somebody really famous was like, have you listened? They were on Dax's podcast, and he was like, do you listen to My Dad Wrote a Porno?
Super funny.
So good. I haven't finished it. I fell off. Well, because one of these came out with a new season, and I was like, oh. Up and Vanished, S-Town, but even how people consume their news every day. Like, think of the newspaper is completely fucking dead. I mean, they still publish them. I don't know who's paying for them.
It's old people.
Old people.
My work.
But I listen to the Daily every morning if I'm driving.
Why?
It's 20 minutes, but because you just quickly get, like, the news from the day before.
I don't want to.
You don't want to know anything.
I don't want to know anything.
But yeah, podcasts are blown up, and they will, I think, only get bigger and bigger and bigger. Mm-hmm. Uber went live in 2010.
Yeah.
Caused a big controversy in New York City. Well, it it was premiered in, like, San Francisco was its first city, and then caused huge controversies with, like, taxi cab drivers in New York and stuff that people have been in the union or whatever because it's taken away their business. But Uber's cheaper, so fuck you. It's a little shadier, but fuck you.
Yeah, there is the risk for death.
Yes. You can have food delivered by anyone you want now. Mm-hmm. DoorDash, Uber Eats.
Which I still haven't done. I keep meaning to, though.
I did it once at work because I had, like, a free delivery. Rogers would be fine, but if you lived in, like, Minneapolis, it takes for fucking ever. They'll be like, it'll be there in an hour and a half. And I was like, I'll just go there.
Right.
Like,
I'll just get it myself.
Just pick it up. What else? Social media. Social media wasn't even a thing the decade before. You had Facebook for a tiny bit.
There was MySpace before that.
Oh, yeah. But it's like...
It's just getting bigger and better. Instagram was 2010.
Yeah.
Now that's like one of the biggest things.
It's bigger than
that's
Facebook
how
now.
Celebrities do all their shit.
It's how people advertise businesses. I mean, it's changed everything. It's Vine. Rest in peace, Vine. I think that has to be one of my favorite apps to come out of this decade. Vine is amazing. It only lasted 3 years. It's so sad, but it was the funniest fucking app ever.
Well, what's that new one that you do now?
TikTok.
TikTok.
I mean, I don't do TikTok. I just consume it. I'm not
Why don't
making
you do
videos
it?
of me, like, dancing. And
I saw some 2 young, like, fucking idiot girls at Target one day. They had their phone propped up in, like, the shampoo aisle, and they were dancing in front of it, or I don't know, being fucking ridiculous. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I just need to get shampoo. Can you fuck off?
See, that's the thing. If you see somebody TikToking, be crazy and interrupt them and be like, fuck your TikTok. Because then they'll post that shit and it'll go fucking crazy. No. Like, I don't like the ones where it's
I
like
just needed
teenagers
diapers.
dancing. I just like that, like, comedians use it as an outlet to come up with, like, original content. So some of the shit is
do they?
fucking hilarious. Yeah. You have to weed through the bad shit. But there's great ones. TikTok
so
was...
much time.
Think how many iconic things came out of TikTok, though. Like, sayings and stuff.
Out of TikTok?
Yeah.
It's only been around for, like...
No, I mean out of Vine. I meant Vine, sorry. Like, how many famous sayings have come from Vine? Like, a potato flew around my room before you...
What's that?
A potato flew around... You never watched Vine?
No! Bitch, there's my rock!
Target!
There's my rock. I live under it.
Oh my god.
Don't draw attention to it.
You've missed out on so much. Fuck
Have
your
I,
chicken
though?
strips. You don't know that line?
though? No.
You don't know fuck your chicken strips?
No. Do I look like I'm
Cool? No.
no, I don't need to be cool, but am I truly missing out on anything?
Yes.
No.
Oh no. Okay, I'll send you some videos. You can catch up. It's not too late.
Goody.
You have 2 days left. Snapchat was big.
I
Travis'
barely
favorite
use
app.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I can hardly use Snapchat.
He snaps me 4 times a day. I love it.
He's so handsome.
It's lots of selfies. Tinder, which I never got to use. Did you ever get to use it?
No,
No?
I wouldn't have been brave enough anyway.
Yeah, it's just a fuck fest. It's like, you live close by. Wanna?
Let's bang.
Sure. Going live became a thing.
Oh, Facebook Live kind of
Yeah,
stuff?
and Instagram Live, which caused some fucking problems because Facebook was like, yeah, anyone can just publish live whenever you want, and then people were like murdering on it or committing suicide.
How is that a thing?
Do you remember when it first came out?
No.
Oh, people were doing horrible shit on it. And then they're like, oh, we need to have like an algorithm. Like if you start and it detects something shady is going on, it'll shut you down. Like one time I was trying to live like a concert, and because it was copyrighted music, it stopped it. It was like, nope, copyright. And I was like, but then the next day some guy like shot his girlfriend in the head on it. I was like, how's that okay?
How come she got shot?
Fuck you. Ooh, selfies.
Selfie sticks.
I had a selfie stick. We took it to Mexico.
And left it there.
We used it once. No, we just threw it away. Charles was like, do we need this? And I was like, the cord doesn't even work for this kind of phone anymore. No. Everyone just, I think, became more self-obsessed over time. Like, everyone just wants to brag.
I mean, I don't need to be more self-obsessed than I already am, but
Yeah.
thanks anyway.
Or just, like, only posting the good shit. That's why people have, like, depression now with that. Because they only see the good things in people's life.
I read somewhere that there are certain filters that make you feel depressed.
Really?
Yeah, just like a certain shade of something is just like kind of depressing to look at.
Sepia.
And like no matter what it is, like you look at it and you automatically feel like a little bit. But I mean, it's the same as like the color red makes you feel angry, or the
And
color
hungry.
blue makes you feel sad, or whatever. Like
We're only supposed to stare
like
at
how
neon
strong
green.
is that feeling really?
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're getting depressed off social media, stop. Don't go on it anymore.
Everybody gets depressed off social media.
Right. I get jealous of Chris Pratt
Everyone.
and the lady who gets to accept his penis.
I will accept.
Viral. This is like a category we don't really have to go into, or we can just like list it off. But this shit, everyone will remember the moment they hear it. But like going viral was not a fucking thing before, and now it is. That's
Everybody
people's,
wants to go viral.
Yeah, they want to do some crazy ass shit that goes viral. All right, we'll just list these off. Gangnam Style.
What a horrible thing to go viral.
Remember that? Whoop-bang Gangnam. I mean, I was drunk at Allie's wedding doing it. Travis and I.
That's right.
We learned that dance.
Just the song, just the guy.
Yeah, he was a terrible guy. The rest of his music was like about killing Americans.
Was
Like death to America. People realized that like 6 months later, like, oh, he's a piece of shit.
Like supported this idiot.
But
Just
hey,
gave him a bunch of money.
sexy lady. It was the first video to ever hit 1 billion views on YouTube.
Wow.
The Harlem Shake, remember that?
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh, the worst one.
What does the fox say?
Hunter
Jackson.
still listens to it all the time.
Jackson loves that song, and then he has a book that has a fox in it, and so I like made the joke like, "What does the fox say?" And I made like whatever noise, and anytime he points at that fox, he makes that like weird fox noise.
It's hilarious, but it got
The
old very
video,
quick.
man,
Yeah.
is just it cracks me up. Even
I
the
mean,
song's
it's true.
garbage.
What does a fox say? Actually, I looked it up. They make like a squealing noise, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like
It's a
whining.
little, whiny, chirpy sound. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ice bucket challenge.
What a dumb
I
challenge.
did it.
Well, it's kind of along the lines of that polar plunge thing.
Yeah. But there you actually give the money in advance. People were just saying like, oh, well, I'll donate $10 then. No, you fucking didn't. You
Right.
never did
You just
it.
took a video of someone pouring cold water on your
Right.
face.
People would be like, you have to give $1,000 if you don't dump ice on your body. It was horribly cold. It was.
Of course it is. It's an ice bucket.
But to the participation, I did it. Oh, remember the blue gold dress?
That stupid dress.
We were a split household. Travis thought it was gold and white, and it was fucking blue and black.
It was near divorce.
Yeah. Same with the Laurel Yanny.
Yep. That one was dumb though.
Yeah. What else is on here? Fucking
Baby Shark was 2015.
That's when it originally aired on YouTube, but I saw somewhere else that didn't catch on until January 2019, which it's been more than a year that I've been listening to that fucking song. Finally, my kids hate it.
Well, Jackson was born in 2017, and so then I think that had to have been... Because I heard it
way too long.
Because I would listen to Pandora with Jackson, which not like the newer like Pink Fong one,
Right.
But there was like a Baby Shark,
Yeah.
like longer, not quite as catchy song.
Finally, Hunter asked Alexa to play it, and Oliver started screaming and waving his hands no, and I was like,
No!
yes, we finally reached the peak. If you can't stand it,
We're done.
Oh, viral videos. Remember the had to kids, had to wet because they're raping everybody.
Yes.
Oh god. Oh. Rebecca Black's Friday came out. It's Friday, Friday.
Shucks.
Memes became a thing. Grumpy Cat.
Memes are still a thing.
Didn't Grumpy Cat die?
Probably.
I thought he died. A Whippin' Nene.
Mm-hmm.
Every kid was doing that, and Amanda. Oh, remember when Steve Harvey announced the wrong winner for Miss Universe?
Yes.
That was fucking hilarious.
Straight up fire.
Seeing that hot girl be disappointed, embarrassed. Alright.
That one gorilla, right? That's the gorilla that died?
Rest in peace, Harambe. Well, they had to shoot him, which they didn't. I mean, whatever. Were you gonna let the kid die?
The kid fell in there, yeah.
Yeah, he started like whipping him around under the water.
Stupid.
Started playing.
Did the kid die?
No.
No.
But they were, I think because he kept pulling him under the water and was just like moving him. I think he was gonna drown, so they shot his ass. Remember the Walmart yodeling kid? It wasn't that long ago.
Oh.
The Tide Pod Challenge.
Great challenge.
That was great. Yeah, I'd encourage that shit. If you're dumb enough to eat a Tide Pod, go for it. I hope you die. Planking. Everyone was...
I don't think... What was that? That wasn't around for very long.
No.
Because nobody can do a plank.
I mean, planking was like on your stomach where you're like going...
Yeah.
Yeah. We did it
It's not
on
like
top.
the actual working out plank.
No. I mean, I can't do that for more than 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm instantly tired and shaky.
My whole body is
Help
quivering.
me. My dad at one point was go up to like 6 minutes at a time.
6 minutes? That's 6 minutes. I could definitely be doing something else.
Yeah, like making a drink or
Yeah, absolutely.
going to the bathroom.
I need to make a drink now.
Yeah, I know. I left mine at home. I just started one. Oh, and they were bottle flipping too. These kids are dumb. Get a new hobby.
Mm-hmm.
What were we doing?
Not that.
YouTube stars.
This is you, man. I don't go on YouTube enough.
Jenna Marvel stuck around.
Yep.
Still one of the top. A gem.
She's still got good stuff.
We got Shane Dawson. He's great. I mean,
that Miranda Sings girl. She was big.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen some of her stuff.
Yeah, she got a whole Netflix show out of it and on tour.
Yeah.
And
She just had a baby.
Yep, Broadway show. I like her. PewDiePie is still a top paid.
What's that?
PewDiePie, he video game streaming. He makes an insane amount of money. Liza Koshy, I love her. David Dobrik, I love.
Mm.
Oh, that Ryan's Toys Kids that Hunter fucking watches. He made $22 million last year.
Jesus.
Just by opening presents.
That's so dumb.
Oh my god. Well, at least they like donate it and shit, but...
Does he though?
He just has 7 warehouses of toys.
Mm-hmm.
Gaming. I'm not a gamer, so like...
Pokemon Go is huge.
We lost our shit over that. You and I
We
walked
did.
around my yard and our neighborhoods trying to find these fucking things.
I was into it for like a week.
People are still playing. I just
I
caught
know.
Chloe playing it.
We have a new girl. This new girl. She's like, me and my boyfriend play Pokemon Go. I was like, is that still a thing?
How have you not caught them all?
Right.
At this point, in 2016 and now, you haven't caught them all? Give up.
You're not gonna.
Fortnite was a huge fucking deal.
Still is.
Fidget spinners.
Oh,
Everyone had
yeah.
a... I had
My
to go-
niece and nephew love those. Although I get him a couple here and there. Like I got him a bunch for his birthday and then I got him a bunch for Christmas. He just takes them apart.
Oh, really?
So you have to get him new ones.
Hunter has like 5, but when they first came out, I remember like trying to find some guy, because they didn't sell them in stores. Some guy was making them in his garage.
What
and
about
we'd,
those
like,
other Hatchimals were huge.
oh yeah, those fucking eggs.
People lost their shit about those.
Now they're like
for-
$20. They were
Yeah.
like 90 the first year. What was the other big toy? Oh, the little finger things, the animals that sat on your fucking fingers.
Yeah. Jackson has one somewhere.
Yeah, we have Sloth. Sorry. Jeffree Star was a huge fucking deal on YouTube.
Who's that? Is that
He's the makeup artist. He has the Jeffree Star Cosmetics.
the scary one?
Yeah. He's not so scary anymore. He used to be on like Warped Tour and stuff. He was with Kat Von D.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had a big controversy. Alright, let's get into some important shit that actually happened.
Important, depressing shit.
Alright. Probably the best thing that came out historically, I would say, is the Marriage Equality Act.
Mm-hmm. 2015, you marry whoever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Unless it's a cow.
Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Yeah, I remember campaigning for like 2 years for that. It was people were one side or the other. It was nasty. But
I vote now, but I never used to go vote for anything. But when they brought that in, I was like, I'm gonna go vote today.
I think it brought a lot of people out. They're like, I don't give a shit about the thing.
I give zero fucks about any politics, but I think I'm gonna go vote for that.
Yeah, it was a very important moment. Took way too fucking long. Mm-hmm. The Me Too movement happened.
Well, 2014, they started calling out Bill Cosby. Do you remember that?
Yeah, Quaaludes, drugging and sexually assaulting.
So then they looked into Michael Jackson, Woody Allen, that Harvey Weinstein.
Weinstein was one of the really big ones that I think, because he was doing it to all these actresses that are famous in Hollywood right now, that's when they all came out and started saying like Me Too, and they would wear black everywhere in protest of him, but he was like masturbating in front of women or forcing them to have sex with them to get roles. I mean, he's a fucking huge mogul, but he got driven out of town. Also, Louis C.K., who's one of my favorite comics, and I still like him. I don't have to like stop liking people. He's hilarious.
No, I mean, like, he did something?
Yeah, and actually, he's coming back. I had this written at the end here, but, like, kind of the cancel movement that's happening right now, where it's like, if somebody does one thing bad, or one bad thing comes out about them, then people are like, you're fucking canceled, you don't have a career anymore, which is crazy. Like, there's no trials. Fair. Yeah, it's you're guilty until proven not guilty, basically. Guilty until proven innocent. Sorry. But some comedian said that he masturbated in front of her. And so everyone just fucking canceled him.
So don't watch.
Right, his specials were taken off Netflix.
Did he lock you in the room?
No.
Did he tie you down and you had to watch him? Like,
she came forward now and was like, well, I did tell him it was okay.
Right.
So what the fuck? Like, it's just crazy. But yeah, he was that Me Too movement, which it is important, but then it also set off this whole thing where it's everybody's awful and you can't like anyone. Like, I still like Bill Cosby's fucking show.
Right.
His stand-ups.
You look at somebody funny, like, you've just harassed them.
Right. So it brought out the woodwork of like, yeah, some people are awful and women shouldn't be getting sexually harassed in the workplace. But at the same time, somebody giving you a compliment or making a sexual advance at you is not necessarily harassment. Like
they just want to, put their P in your V and like, maybe you're into it.
Yeah, if he's like, you want to fuck? That's not harassment. He's asking you a question.
Right. He's asking permission.
Right. So, it scared the shit out of a lot of guys. I mean, I know there were people that were like, I can't fucking put a toe out of place, which good, don't be a douchebag.
Right.
I don't know. I think it like sparked this thing where everyone then wanted to be offended by everything. Everyone's offended now.
Yeah. Yep. I'm currently offended.
By me?
Yeah.
My face.
Yes. How did you know?
I know. I can just sense it. You keep looking at me and then you like do that throat slit movement. You're like, get the fuck out of my house. School shootings, fuck.
Yeah, so that was the big Sandy Hook was 2012.
Right.
And then there's just been, every year it's like, it just gets worse. 2018, there were 30 shootings in 2018.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
It's obscene.
Caitlyn Jenner, that was a big one. That one freaked everyone out. I don't like Caitlyn Jenner. Not because she got her penis removed, but because she's an awful person. She's just a nasty.
She won, like, Woman of the Year.
Yeah.
What was that?
Woman of the Year from ESPN. And no, that should have made every woman in the world furious.
Yeah, it did.
That's all you have to do is just decide now that you're, I know you felt that way your whole life, but now you're Woman of the Year.
You've been a woman for a year.
Right, look at all these fucking women.
That do amazing things.
Right.
And you were Woman of the Year because you just decided you wanted to be.
Right, exactly. Fuck you. I don't like her. And she's a nasty person. She's not an activist or like a social justice warrior for transgender community. She fucking doesn't like gay people. She says that gay people shouldn't get married. Are you all fucking crazy? Do you see this person? Like, she is not on your side. She just got a surgery and now she's a lesbian. But she doesn't like gay people. But she's got a girlfriend. Fucking everyone needs to take a second look at that because it's crazy.
There's so many holes to be poked here.
Trump got elected in 2016. No one's over it yet.
He's still grabbing pussies. He just got supposedly impeached. That's a huge thing. That doesn't happen every day.
No, he's only the third president to ever be impeached, I think.
Something like that. Yeah.
I mean, he won't get removed from office because it's not going to pass.
He's not technically impeached.
Yeah, he just won't be removed. But everyone can just get over it. Like, calm the fuck down. Can't do anything about it. All right, End of the World didn't happen. That was supposed to be December 21st, 2012.
Thank goodness for that.
Were you a little nervous that day? Because I kind of was. I was
No.
like, oh, maybe.
No, it's not a thing.
Fuck.
Black Lives Matter in 2013.
Yep.
That was a big thing. There's the body positivity movement, which is great.
Yep.
Be positive about your body, but also...
Yes, let's embrace and love every body type, every skin color, every defect, every disability, everything. But we put a woman who was dying from her morbid obesity on the cover of Cosmopolitan magazine, and we're like, this is okay.
It's not okay.
It's not okay. It's not healthy.
She's not okay.
And some people are just curvy or even a little thick, a little chunky.
Which is great. Good for you.
Wait, that girl is dying. It was an unhealthy person. You put on a woman's like glamour. Anyways, we're gonna get hate. It's okay. Osama bin Laden was assassinated in 2011.
Oh yeah.
That was a big one.
Bye, bitch.
Remember that guy skydived from space?
No.
2012, Felix?
No.
In Red Bull team?
Good job, Felix.
People stormed Area 51. Oh, this one, the Malaysian airline that disappeared. There's still a fucking plane missing from 2014. No
Nobody
trace of
found
it. A whole plane went missing. That is bananas. And everyone's just like, whatever. No,
I mean, it was a big deal at that time.
Amelia Earhart's still gone. No one gives a shit about that. Right. Lots of people died. We're not going to read all these. What's the saddest death?
Robin Williams was big.
Yeah, I think Robin Williams was the hardest one.
It was really depressing. And it really brought a lot of light to, like, even though you're a super funny comedian, like, you still have some bad shit. You committed suicide.
Yeah, same with Anthony Bourdain, because it's somebody who looks like they have the whole world. Mm-hmm. You know, TV shows.
Who's that guy, the guy from Linkin Park? Chester?
Yep, Chester. Yep.
Committed suicide.
Yeah.
You think that
Chester
they
Bennington.
have like such a great life and you know, something's wrong.
Yeah, and it's the happiest, funniest person on the outside has their own demons. But Robin Williams, that was awful. And I felt so bad too because of how he did it. And then people like took that as like a sexual thing and then carried it on to like talk about him after he was dead. It was so heartbreaking. Alan Rickman died. Carrie Fisher died. Princess Leia died. Mm-hmm. That one's sad because Carrie Fisher died, and then the next day her mother died of
That's
a hemorrhage.
right.
And people said that she was so upset that she like induced that on herself because she was so upset. Mm-hmm. Amy Winehouse died. Oh, we live in Minnesota, so Prince's death was the biggest fucking thing. I was there. I was down the street. I drove past it when all the ambulances were there.
Oh.
I'm cool. Hugh Hefner died.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, that's right.
Some of these I was like, that person fucking died? Mm-hmm. Shit.
Paul Walker was 2013.
Yeah, that one, people are still upset about that. Mm-hmm. We love the Fast and Furious movies. Go to every one of them. What health? We have a health.
I mean, vaccines just in general, like, are such a huge...
controversy.
Yeah.
How many people don't vaccinate?
I don't want to
know. Is there like a percentage? I don't want to know.
Yeah.
It's an alarming amount because...
It's such a huge thing.
Well, and it was, what's her name? Who's the fucking actress that came out? She was dating Jim Carrey at the time, and she said that autism is caused by vaccines, and it made people believe that, even though it's not fucking true. Yeah. Doctors have proven that it's not true.
Right.
So people stopped doing that.
And they still don't vaccinate.
Oh, I know quite a few people that don't, and it's like, all right.
I don't want my kid to go to school with your kid.
Right. Well, the measles outbreak, especially in New York.
Ebola,
that was a big deal. Everyone thought they were going to get Ebola.
Yep.
2014.
Marijuana's a thing now.
Yeah.
It's an okay thing most of the time.
Minnesota's supposed to get it legalized for recreational use this year. Forbes said that Minnesota will be the next state to pass it.
Cool.
Medical marijuana's been great, though. I work with a lot of clients who benefit from medical marijuana. Mm-hmm. Vaping.
Oh, man.
I remember when everyone thought vaping was healthier than cigarettes, and all these kids are like dying of lung.
Is it not?
No, it's not. All these you need to watch the news more. I think that's what we've learned from this. These kids from like their Juuls and stuff, like whatever chemicals in it.
Yeah, I heard that they're getting like lung.
And some, quite a few have died from it. And it happens very fast.
But it's really not any better?
No.
I thought that was the whole point, was that it's like smokeless or like it's better for you.
No.
It's not necessarily better for you, but...
Has less carcinogens. But, yeah, I mean, sure, overall it probably is. But the thing is like, the younger kids are getting it, and the amount that they're inhaling is insane, because they're trying to take these huge, like, powerful drags off of these things.
Is it better for, like, secondhand smoke?
Oh, yeah, 100%. It's probably better overall than... Like, if you were a smoker... I think the reason it was invented is if you were a smoker, it was a great way to quit smoking. and to like
Yeah.
wean yourself off. But the
It was
thing is now
supposed
it's
to be
just like
that,
a
I think.
fun game for kids. It's like
And there's all the flavors and the...
right. You can have a Coca-Cola flavored cigarette.
Gross.
Like, bitch, smoke the Marlboro Reds like I had to. Cough for 8 years. Then you're fine. Oh, man. Fashion trends that need to go the fuck away. No, some need to stay.
Crop tops.
Never.
I'll never look good in a crop top.
No. It's funny how, like, you can look at a girl who's, like, really curvy and she looks cute in a fucking crop top. Mm-hmm. If I put it on, I look like something's wrong. Like, where did you
like
come
I
from?
shrunk my clothes in the dryer.
Like, I had an accident, and that's the only t-shirt they had at the hospital, and that's what I had to wear. Athleisure became a big deal, and I'm happy for it.
I'm on board for that.
Leggings forever.
Athla casual.
Athla casual. Athla fancy. How do you get, like, a formal wear? Jumpsuits? No. Rompers? I don't know a single person who can wear a romper without looking like your vagina is eating your shorts.
Only the model.
Only the model on the website.
on the
I have
website,
put
yeah.
those like human onesies on. It's
There
not.
was one time I tried to try. I thought it was like a cute top, and I was like, I'm gonna put this on, and I was struggling to get it over my head, and then I realized that it was like shorts. It was like a romper.
Trying to shove it.
It didn't work.
You just hear the seam
I was
popping. Like,
stuck.
no, it doesn't work. I didn't think I gained that much
Oh,
weight.
it's a romper. I get it.
Clear shoes. Remember Kim Kardashian shoved her pregnant feet into some clear shoes. Whoever thought shoes are to hide your feet? Hide them.
You don't want to see
I
mine.
don't want to see it. Well, that's our recap for the decade.
Yeah, I'm sure we missed plenty. Definitely, like, let us know.
Yeah, but I'm ready to leave it behind. It was great. I have many
Some
memories.
things were cool. We're gonna move forward.
We move forward. Yeah, great memories. Thanks for the marriage. Thanks for the kids. No, take the kids back. I never think that was a good
That was
idea.
a horrible idea.
So we did our New Year's resolutions check-in from 1 year ago.
Right.
I'll tell you how I'm doing, and then you can talk about how bad you're doing. Last year, it was like episode 10 and 11, we talked about our New Year's resolutions. Mm-hmm. I stated that this year I was only going to say sorry when it was warranted, instead of apologizing all the time like an asshole. Get more sleep and be less wasteful. I have stopped saying sorry as often. Mm-hmm. I still, like, if somebody passes me, I go, oops, sorry. But...
yeah. Oops, sorry. It's because we live in Minnesota.
Ooh. Yeah. I am less wasteful. We're better at recycling. And I have not gotten more sleep. I think it's actually probably gotten worse. So, yeah, that's how I did.
My first thing says, be legit less fat.
You are.
I am indeed, I think, less fat
You are.
than I was the beginning of the year. So there's that. Eat healthy consistently, cook more / meal plan, which I've done okay. I fell off the way. Holidays are hard.
Yeah, we ate.
I haven't been very good.
The kids have had so much McDonald's this month. It's unbelievable. Just having
Well, I
them.
can say I haven't done that.
Well, we don't eat it. You're very healthy. You've lost weight.
I did, yes, but not, like,
You
consistently.
thought you were going to be a stick.
I mean, I want to be a stick.
Ripped stick.
I want to be
A stick person. perhaps.
supermodel. It's never going to happen.
Oh.
Be less competitive. I don't know.
It was particularly with TJ, too, like in your relationship.
Yeah, be less competitive, less negative, which we've done better.
Small steps. Baby
steps. Yeah.
Baby
Drink
steps.
water, no fountain soda. I haven't actually had much fountain soda in the last couple months.
I've seen you drink more and more water. You got a water bottle.
I have a water bottle. Cool, because I started donating plasma and you have to drink like mass amounts of water
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm pretty good about that. Also donating plasma. I'm giving back to the community.
You are a warrior. You're a hero. If I ever get plasma, I'm going to specifically ask for Jessica's. I'm going to ask what day of the week you donated it on, though. It's like, it'd probably be like rum plasma.
Yeah.
It was like a Saturday.
Right.
Morning.
That's why you have to drink a ton of water. I tried to go like one time without drinking enough water, and I was super lightheaded,
Oh,
and
no.
it was bad.
Don't do that. I can't because I'm anemic. I'll just pass out.
Yeah.
They don't even accept my blood anymore. I'm like, I really want to help. And they're like, no, get out of here. You
we don't
need
want
blood.
your help.
Let's give you some blood. Sit
Right.
next to that guy.
Yeah, so I've done better. I wouldn't say that I was like 100% great.
Anyway, small baby steps. We were really killing it with the workout in the beginning of the year.
Yeah. Is that just this year?
Yeah, but you know the funny thing is, though, I worked really hard like the first 5 months of the year to lose weight, and I was not successful. And then just in the past like 3 months, just when Travis decided to do it with me.
Right.
I've lost 25 pounds.
You just need that support. You
Right.
need help. It's like, it's really hard to do when it's just you and you're
Right.
making like 3 extra meals. One
Yeah.
for your toddler to eat, one for your husband to eat. It's so much easier for me to just eat that instead of making my own separate thing. Yeah.
And we hold each other accountable.
Mm-hmm.
Like I told him last night that I ate Hunter's pizza Lunchable.
And he gave you a
He
look.
gave me shit.
Those are so good though.
They are, and Hunter refused to eat it. What am I going to do, leave it on the counter?
I can't just waste it.
Open, pre-made?
Yeah.
I warmed up the shell first, too. Like the crust.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was soft.
It was delicious.
The,
Worth it.
It was. And he looked at me and I was like, I don't even care. Yell at me. Hit me. I don't care. So, I think I had the fitness goal, too. But I did. I lost 25 pounds this year. That's good. I lost a lot more
You
inches.
look great.
I lost a lot more, like, puffiness and thickness.
And you're tan. I
Tan.
hate you a little bit.
I got moles removed. I got warts cut out.
Yeah.
I got
You got your
LASIK.
LASIK.
My God.
It's gonna be a whole new you.
2020, I'm going to be like a 6.
You're not even Amanda.
I got my
Like
hair's
a
blonde.
whole new person.
Yeah, that's what I want. I don't want to recognize
I
them.
want a new person. I want to be a different person.
Now I realized I had a caricature drawing done
I
of
saw
us.
that. Yeah.
Nose, ginormous. And now I realize that my nose is big. And
Stop
I'm like,
it.
Look at how wide that is.
It's a nose. Like, what are you gonna do about it? You're gonna get a nose job?
No, I already had one.
Didn't work, did it?
No. Well, it wasn't to make it prettier. It was to fix my deviated septum. But they did straighten it a little bit. It was a little bit that way. A little bit that way. All right, well, I set mine for 2020.
Yep.
I'm serious about these. They seem achievable.
Mm-hmm.
Be less defensive.
Seems reasonable.
Travis is not out to get me. I get very defensive
Yeah,
with him.
I get that.
He'll be like, can you please remember not to put the Yeti cups in the dishwasher? I'm like, you think I'm a fucking idiot, don't you?
Yeah.
So I snap, and he's also told me very seriously that he will not tolerate that anymore. So it's not really an option. So focus on that. Work on my mental health. Maybe try some therapy.
I think that's something good for everybody.
I think everyone should go to therapy. Yeah. I don't really have like a specific thing I need to talk about, but maybe once a month, start out. Someone recommended it, just having someone to talk to, or twice a month. I'll give that a try.
Just some, like, me time.
Yeah.
Like, even if you don't do therapy, like, thinking of consistently going to do acupuncture, like, it helps with stress. Like, you may not notice huge leaps and bounds of improvement, but going consistently, it helps with stress. And she even sent me some, like, links for, like, meditation. Like, even just 5 minutes a day.
Yes.
Which, who has time for that? But, like, 2 minutes make it.
Yeah.
Sitting there and, like, doing some breathing and just meditating. Just taking a fucking minute.
Yeah. It's investing the time into your own brain because, like, just even in the past few months, I've gone to some, like, pretty dark spots in my head. And it's like, I really hate myself.
Yeah.
It's getting a lot better, but I don't think nice thoughts about myself, which then in turn makes me a not a good partner, or not a good friend, or not a good dog, like all these things.
And then taking accountability for that. Like, yes, that was me. I was in this dark place. I'm sorry I took it out on you kind of thing. Like, yeah.
And I think it'd be nice to talk to someone, even just about the stupid things that you don't want to waste your time telling other people about, you know? Like, or like, why do I do this? Why do I get triggered by this and breaking that down, you know?
Help me
figure this out, because that can be really nasty. But I did take the first step a month ago by getting back on my ADHD medications, and that has made a world of difference. I was definitely, like, trying to swim without the lessons, like, or like trying to paddle without an oar, whatever metaphor you'd like to insert in there, but it's made a huge difference, and I can see now, like, how stupid I was being at times, and that it wasn't even necessarily my fault. It was just, I wasn't functioning correctly.
You weren't regulating.
Weren't regulated. I'm going to continue with weight loss and exercise. We've decided that we're just going to be low carb for the rest of our life. So that,
which is a hard decision to make. Like, you do a diet thinking, someday I'll reach my goal weight and I'll be able to eat pizza again or whatever.
We do have cheat meals. Like, we went out to trails on Friday night, Trav ate tots. I didn't. I chose to stay on it. But, like, that's cool. Like, once in a while. But my family is very diabetic, and Trav's father died very young of heart, and it's the healthiest thing you could do is to not have sugar in your life. And so that's what we're going to fucking do. And this year, Travis and I are both going to quit smoking permanently.
Nice.
We are not going to be over the age of 30 and still smoking.
I support that.
Yep. So yeah, those are my goals.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think mine actually fall in a lot with yours. Like I said, for mental health, I want to try and really do the acupuncture consistently. I want to do, like, I think what did she send? She sent me an email about, I think it's called, like, Qi Gong or something. It's like a
meditation
of some kind.
Yeah, I've
So
seen some people recommending apps for it. Like you put in headphones and it guides you. 'Cause
Yeah.
I would never know where to start.
like, what do you do?
But people swear by it. Like people get off their depression medications and stuff because they do it religiously.
Mm-hmm.
Would you go to therapy?
I would.
Yeah. Let's see how much it costs.
Yeah.
Travis tried to get me information for it, and I was like, fuck you, I don't need therapy.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm not, against it. I'm sure, anybody would benefit from it.
Everyone should, yeah.
What else was I going to do? I was going to do better with my diet, which I've been okay, but I want to, I think the end goal is I want to get pregnant. And I know that there's, a diet that if I follow strictly, I can do it. I can do it unmedicated. I can do it.
You can.
I don't have to go do IVF again. I can do a diet and stick with it. And I even actually called the doctor because I don't ovulate, and that's part of the diet. Your diet will help you ovulate, but I called to get a prescription for a med that I've had before. But yeah, I want to have a baby.
So inflammation reducing diet, which is the same as no
it's
carbs, no dairy.
Keto, no dairy, no.
It is keto just without dairy because you can have. The difference is keto encourages a ton of dairy.
All the protein
fat.
And
fat.
Yeah, and so no gluten, no dairy, which I've done and I did good and I felt great. Mm-hmm. So yeah, managing that because I think I want to have a baby. And I want to do it now. Yeah. And I want to have it. December, I want to have it.
Yeah.
Make it and have it in 2020.
Tell TJ to drink a lot of milk. That's how it works.
Right.
So that's okay, so mental health, more self-care, have a baby.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Support that.
Let's do it.
I'll give you a baby.
I'll
find one. I see people all the time that shouldn't have their baby. I'm like, someone should take that baby away from you. I just start being a vigilante that steals babies.
There's a baby on my doorstep every morning.
Take this one. It's cute. It's little.
It's a girl.
Parents were rude to me. They looked at me funny in the aisle. Those are good goals. Those are achievable. People need to remember to have achievable goals. Mm-hmm. Can't be I'm going to lose 100 pounds in 2 months.
I'm going to make $1 million.
Yeah.
That's great, but...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I should try that. Maybe I should write that down.
Make a lot of money.
Oh, gosh. Well, Happy New Year's. Do you have any plans before we wrap up?
For New Year's?
Yeah.
No.
Just hanging out?
Just hanging out.
Making a baby?
Yeah.
What if it's conceived on New Year's Eve?
We'll start now.
Great.
I think I was conceived on New Year's Eve because I was born September 23rd, which is right
there.
And I was 3 weeks late.
Oh.
I think my mom had said something I was a New Year's Eve whoopsie.
It's hard to tell. My mom was banging it a lot.
Oh, with my dad.
Yeah, sang a lot.
It's gross.
Travis and I have it's on my bucket list before I turn 30. Mm-hmm. One of the things is a fancy New Year's. Mm-hmm. I got a dress and I don't think it's fancy because I watched this New Year's Eve makeup tutorial and she's like, make sure you have a glittery dress. And I was like, mine's not glittery.
Why not?
I didn't see anything that was.
When did
glittery.
you get it?
2 weeks ago.
Okay.
We're going to a mall tomorrow.
Recently.
Yeah, if it's nice, it's a medium.
I saw some really cute dresses at Kohl's the other day.
Yeah?
It's medium. It's very small.
Well, usually I'm so hippie. It'll be loose up here if I get a large. Mm-hmm. But I don't know how to wear Spanx. It looks nice.
Nice.
I'm so proud.
Banging.
Yeah. I need to go get I think I'll try to find a sparkly dress, though.
Do it.
We live in Minnesota. There's not great dress places around here.
No.
It's very limited. Everyone's wearing pants. Mm-hmm. I'm going to be cold, shivering on the sidewalk.
Is it worth it? Smoking your cigarettes.
Smoking my cigarettes for the last time on a New Year's.
Okay, so on that note, the January Smut Club book is going to be New Year's Eve themed. It's called At the Stroke of Midnight by an author named Ember Flint.
Oh, another great author named Jessica. Good pick.
Yeah.
I love these.
So a little blurb. Seth and Evelyn have known each other all their lives and have been best friends for just as long, but is their friendship something more? A snowy night, a song, and a dare will change everything forever. This year, at the stroke of midnight, Seth will see Eve in a completely different light.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Goodness.
This is the year of smut for you. You're going to pick the best. Okay, so read the smut. What's the name of it again?
At the Stroke of Midnight by Ember Flint.
Ember Flint. So that will be on January 29th. Mm-hmm. We will review it.
Yep.
So go to slappingthebean.com or ladylikePod.com and submit your thoughts. Remember, we had that really fun new layout. You can catch the Christmas theme one we just put out last week. And next week will be What the Fuck Wednesday.
Yes.
I have many that I want to do. But I checked our calendar and I remember I specifically had one planned for you, so I'm going to stick with that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
You're going to go read it now and be like,
Yeah.
what? Well, Happy New Year, Jessica.
Happy New Year, Amanda.
That corny joke. I'll see you next year. Fuck.